What's going on YouTube? This is Mason AJ with the Aficionados, and guys, in case you guys haven't heard, the debut of the Vixen animated web series has just happened on both the CWC website and the CWC mobile app, and pretty much I'm here to tell you like how it is. For those of you guys who do not even know who Vixen is, you're looking like, who is this chick? Why does she care? What are her powers? What does she do with her life? Then I'm looking like, well, basically, just to give you guys a little bit of history, Vixen is actually one of the first African-American characters. Let's take that back. First African-American female characters, but not only within comics, but also within the DC universe. Now her powers really are, she can take on, she channels animal spirits through the magical totem that she wears around her neck, and she pretty much takes on like animal superpowers. Because pretty much animals in real life are just pretty much superpowered by themselves. So then she can move as fast as a cheetah, take on superhuman strength by taking on like rhinos and elephant, so channeling rhino and elephant spirits. I remember one of my favorite scenes one point in time, in another series, which was just the Justice League Unlimited series, was when she grabbed the bad guy and she took on the spirit of the anaconda, and they gave her like super tightening power. She's just sitting there like, submit, shut up, just go to sleep, shh. And you see that dude's like, oh no, not like this, and he just pretty much just went out. Now, what I gotta say about this series so far is it's brought to you by CW Studios, which is the same people who have brought you the Flash and the Arrow show, and soon to be the Legends of Tomorrow show. And while we have been loving their stuff so far, also be sure to check in the description down below for our nerd talks and our reviews on those particular series. This character is going to be directly in the middle of that. She's going to be, from what I've been told, after season 1 of Flash, but also in the middle of season 3 of Arrow. And with Arrow in particular, to take on a lot of mysticism. I know John Constantine is set to like make an appearance, and they're really broadening the horizons of that show in that universe. Now, pause. I gotta say, when this series was first announced back in CW, a lot of people were mad. They were really mad. They were like, well, why is this, why are they making an animated series to correspond directly with a live action series? And pretty much, Vixen is not a popular character right now. She's not a Hawk Girl, Black Canary, Wonder Woman, or Huntress, or even Batgirl. Depending on which Batgirl you're talking about. So they really want to introduce a brand new character, and they want to kind of like give her like a way to get popular, and they want little girls to want to beat her, and then grown girls to want to cosplay her and everything else, and really see if the character takes off very much in the same way how like Hawk Girl took off after the Justice League series premiered, and how because really there aren't a lot of female heroes, just to be honest with you, they really aren't, and I'm glad to see them like introduce this character. But I also feel like just in general that CW is not doing enough to really push this series as a marketing. I really do feel like I should be seeing this everywhere and anywhere, and I shouldn't have to hunt down sources of Vixen. Now that the show, but also back to it, now that the show has officially debuted, I'm disappointed in what they gave me, but I'm also happy that I got it. I know that seems really weird. What does that even mean, Mason? Explain yourself. I'm looking like, well, you gotta understand. First and foremost, they're not full episodes. The episodes are actually 5 minutes each, and they're going to give you 6 of them every Tuesday. So to make one 30-minute origin story episode, and it's there's not a lot that you can really take in just 5 minutes. And especially for episode 1. Episode 1 was so much of the trailer that they showed us at Comic-Con and everything that I really was watching what I already seen again, plus 2.5 minutes extra footage of her her getting out of jail, her meeting her stepdad and establishing that she was an orphan and she's looking for her parents and stuff. And I'm looking how about you have given me that in the beginning, and then have left that Arrow stuff, which was a great fight scene by the way, but left all that stuff in the trailer for future episodes. Give me more character exposition. If I was just watching this as a series and I just saw the episode 1, unlike Fear the Walking Dead, you didn't give me enough what I would want to watch episode 2, which once again, that goes into marketing, and that really goes into how they're really trying to build this, really build this series. Unfortunately, it's really dependent upon us, the fans, to really make or break this as a success, because if we do well, then the actors, not confirmed, but pretty much what they're saying is the actress who's voicing the character, who's this is difficult to say, but it's such a cool name. It's such a cool name. Megalyn Inchuwake. If I mispronounce your name and you happen to watch this episode, I'm so sorry. Please do not hunt me down and kill me. But the live actors who's voicing the character were going to be in the live action show and in the future seasons of the series. Now, I gotta say, no, going with the episode itself, I really kind of give it. It's hard to really talk about it because it's so short. But at the end of the day, I really kind of gotta give it like a 3, and then I'll be generous. I'll give it like a 4.5 out of 10, which was, don't get me wrong, in the very first minute and a half, she is styling on Arrow and Flash. Like, you would think that Arrow and Flash literally just started being crime fighters, but how much she just lays, like she just outclasses them. You know, and I realized they're kind of like giving her like a boost up, so that way, like she seems, you get to see how powerful she is, but like she was just making them look like the Scooby-Doo gang. Like, it was just crazy. So with that being said, comment down below. Let me know what you feel about the series in general, live action versus animated. Whether you actually even a fan of Vixen the character. What I'm gonna do is, just like Fear the Walking Dead, I'm gonna be bringing to you guys reviews of this on this every week or so. Also, be sure to look out for us, me and Little Ren, at the upcoming Dragon Con, the biggest con on the East Coast, one of the biggest cons in America, period. We will definitely be there. Check us out on Facebook, check us out on Twitter. Also, we will definitely be doing Periscope. Also, be on the lookout in case for not just Dragon Con, but other conventions, Little Ren's hotel room tips, which is right here. And also check out my review of the Fear the Walking Dead episode 1 right here. But once again, this is Mason AJ with the Aficionados, and tune in next time.